actually by level 5 that goes to plus 2
20 or
HP.
21, yeah.
Pretty sure that level 1 is all HP upgrades.
Yep. They
And
started off.
level 4, yeah,
Yep. Which is fine. I mean, gaining 3 HP is not the end of the world.
exactly.
Okay, so next, let's talk about Barkin because no one is ever gonna talk about him again. So, this is a guy who never sees any play. Basically, the only way to play him that people figured out is in a combo deck where you build up a massive vampire. Where is the vampire? And there you go. You build up a massive vampire by sacrificing a lot of creatures to it to give it a lot of HP, and
Yep.
then you sacrifice the HP in order to gain a lot of mummies, because at level 0 he puts mummies into play, not mimics. So what they did is they made his skill worse, because mummies, they actually have the ability to get past some blockers.
Yeah, they have the red one, which is pretty good against Siren.
Yeah, I mean they have red ones, so they get past a few blockers at the very least.
Yep.
While mimics, they're just basically they're the black shard that increases the opponent's item skill cost by 1, which is useless. I mean, if you're going for the kill, you don't care about making an item cost 20 extra mana to use, since you've
Yep.
just spent like half your game building up that one creature to get it done. So that's a straight up nerf to him.
He has a new ability though at the
At-
lastest level.
Yeah,
Could be useful at some point,
but it's such a weak ability too. It
I
doesn't
don't-
hit level 5 creatures. I mean,
Mhm.
level 5 is like if it hit level 5, then suddenly you're talking about hitting the white angel, the basic angel and stuff, and
Yeah.
then it's relevant.
I agree.
And a couple of other honor guys. But at level 4, the only like really troublesome creature at the 4 drop is the blue magic immune guy, and reducing his attack to 1 really doesn't do anything.
Yeah, agreed. You just want to kill him, don't want to reduce his damage that much.
So yeah, Barkin got screwed even worse than he was. I mean, he was basically unplayable outside of the gimmicky vampire deck, and now they made that thing even worse.
Yeah, so I think we should recommend it just to level him up to level 2, so he keeps his actual ability and goes up to 20 HP.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to play that deck, that would be
Yeah.
the way to do it, but that deck unfortunately doesn't work because there are so many ways of just destroying the vampire, like Blow of Judgment, I believe
Yeah.
that's called. It's the white 3 mana spell that just destroys a vampire, basically any 5 or less level 5 or less creature.
Yep.
Okay, so now that we got past that guy, I guess we can talk about Lord Violet. I've seen her played. I've never seen her be good, so I don't know, like, I can't really judge. But at least her level final skill.
As we discussed later on.
Okay, so I'm confused. At level 4, turn HP of target creature opponent controls is level 4 or less to 1.
Yep.
That's just straight up better than Barkin,
Mhm.
because turning HP to 1 means you can kill it, turning AP to 1 still leaves you as the guy to deal.
Exactly.
But at the final one, it says change AP of target creature with level 4 or less to HP. So you get to set AP of a creature based on its HP, which, I mean, could be cute.
Could be good with Blood Vampire, I guess, with Blood Moon. But I don't know. It's not that great as well. If you want to
Yeah,
go for aggressive, it's probably better to actually just get the opponent to 1 HP
yeah,
again get through him.
yeah. That's another thing I don't like how they did the heroes. When their skills change at levels, they don't just improve. It's not like a level 5 is straight up better than level 4.
Yeah,
Sometimes
sometimes it's even worse.
it could be worse, or it could be doing something else completely.
Hmm.
And that's a really bad idea, because what does that do? For example, you're playing a deck and you need a level 5 Lord Violet in that deck. I don't
Yep.
know why you would, but you do. So you spend all the time leveling her to level 5, and then you want to change your deck. You want to play something else. You're not gonna even change colors. It's gonna be similar deck, but now you want the level 4 or level 3 Lord Violet that turns the HP to 1. Or maybe you played more and you figured out that's what you actually need. So now you need to buy another Lord Violet and spend all the XP all over again to get her to level 3 or level 4. So you're gonna end up having duplicates of the same hero that you have to level up multiple times. Which does not sound fun.
The only possibility of this actual level 5 ability would be with Belial's Shade, which is a 3/5. It costs a lot though. It's a 7 mana card.
Yeah, but at 7 mana you can just play Dragon of Omens or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about her skill specifically. Like, there are a bunch of heroes whose skills just change as they level up, and I don't think that's a good idea, because that basically forces you to keep multiple copies of the same hero leveled up
Yeah.
if you want to
It's
become...
kind of lame. I mean, you have a hero that's, I don't know, should be kind of unique, not a copy of another level.
Okay, so now that we talked about Lord Violet, I guess next one is gonna be Chelsea, because a lot of people play her.
Yep.
And I mean, she is reasonable. She basically gains a skill to put Shadow Lash into your item zone, which is a reasonable item for black. But the thing is, that's at level 2.
Yep.
And then by level 4, you get a totally different skill that increases the AP of your hero by 2 until end of battle or turn, and gives blood source to your hero. So for example here, the level 2 Chelsea, she's good in like the controlling decks, because Shadow Lash or most artifacts are good in controlling decks. But
It does cost 7 though. It's a bit much. I mean,
yeah, but that's it's kind of like the white hero that puts a sword into play.
yeah,
Like being able to put a... Because
an
a Shadow
item,
Lash
exactly,
is
it's
a
good,
good
yeah.
item. Being
Mhm.
able to put a good item into play for free, it provides a lot of card advantage.
Yep.
But the problem is that like the level whatever, the level 5 of her level 4, where is she? That's level 2.